Welcome back to Building and Fallout. In our last episode, I am as bugged as the game is because all I had to do was listen to the other holotape. Mind you, I didn't know that. I ended up backing out and going back in because I looked it up on Bethesda Help and they said that it was bugged. And it kind of is because I kept having to come back until the holotapes respawned. But there's a couple of bright sides to that. For one, we're level 40 now, almost 41. We have found a legendary light machine gun, so insects and mirelurks take more damage. We've also picked up the first part of Science Master, so we now have our laser gatling back. We also have 2 levels in Stabilized and finished 1 gun army. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But now, the other thing that has happened is we ended up getting all of the accommodations we needed for the Enclave. So at any point in time, we can head back to the White Spring Bunker and continue on with that route. Now, in previous videos, you have seen me picked up parts of the launch code, but sadly the weekend has reset all the launch codes. So you can see here, if I go into my notes, they've all disappeared. Someone's dropped a nuke, though. Yep, summon the Scorched Beast Queen. That's what it looks like. Yep. Oh, jeez. It looks like they're farming her. And even though we could possibly hang, and we have plenty of options to eat ammo up and participate, we're just going to continue on with what we were doing. Because at the end of the day, it's really nice not to have Watoga attacking you constantly. So we are heading over to the Robco building, which I prefer personally, just because that slower fire rate means that the weapon condition doesn't drop so sharply, and we don't eat up our fusion cores incredibly fast. So I'm actually going to put that on the back burner because we are carrying a minute number. But it's not too far of a run. To get to the Robco Industries building. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that there's Robot Guard all over, and they have a resistance to energy weapons, so it makes more sense to go at them with ballistics. I'm not sure what triggered that. So it looks like super mutants. Tried taking over from the robots. Okay. But now we need to go on inside and try and find the Sabotage terminal. I do believe we're just trying to upload our likeness, then take that information back to the mayor's office, and then on the roof of the mayor's office we can uplink it to all the bots of Watoga. Now, originally, the reason I was doing this mission is because it's a guaranteed Scorch Beast that was legendary. And sadly, me trying to gain the commendations, I did not run into a legendary Scorch Beast to test my hypothesis. But it is fairly simple just to find legendary creatures across the map. I know that I did one public event that is called Uranium Fever. You're guarding automatic miners from mole miners. But as the payload increases, there are like team captains or something akin to that that are legendary. So I got 4 of them just because I happened to be standing in the right corner. Well, this place is good for technical data, it would seem. I don't think I need the elevator. I can't come out the other side. Where does that take me? Basement. Nope. We're just trying to make it back there. Alright, now I am trying to remember how to get to where I need to go, because I am a real big scavenger. Are you already dead, or are you a model? So I would be checking all these rooms for, you know, every little bit of scrap that could help me out, any chems, stuff like that. But for right now, just clear the area a bit. So we have to... Ooh. No, I think, if I remember correctly... Yeesh! Who has the what now? Oh, it's a turret. I think that there is... Oh, wrong thing. Oh, forget it. I was just trying to take that thing out without having to reload again. Well, or waste the reload, I mean. Artillery's out of range. I'm inside, genius. Anyway. No big deal. Artillery grenades respawn in the crate net back home over time. But like I was saying, I think we need a different key card than the one we have, but I may be incorrect. No, I don't need you to kick my ass. There is something just so satisfying about tearing into enemies with a rapid-fire heavy weapon. I find it fun. Okay, no, we got the right one. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, look, there's 2 of you. And then there was none. So, it took too long, so... Alright. So we have the password. So scan likeliness, or likeliness. Haha. Take the virus holotape. What? Oh, to Maya. We already have it. Okay, cool. So from here, we're just gonna hit the fast travel. because why not? So Watoga Municipal Center. Like, by this time, if you haven't stashed up enough caps to do a little bit of fast traveling here and there, you haven't been watching the series and setting up your junk vendor. Now, mind you, it is its own, you know, like, second job to restock the thing occasionally. But at the rate that you're collecting junk with, you know, any scrap from your campsite, if you decided to camp where I camp, not to mention if you have any workshops running in the background that you like to have, and then all the scrap that you're bringing in from stuff that you scavenge, should be pretty simple for you to put up things that people need, want, or can't go without. And I'm not saying you're going to be uber rich. No, the market fluctuates. But there's always going to be somebody who needs a part here and there. Alright, so now that we're back at the municipal building, I'm going to take the elevator. Just need to watch the condition on this thing. Yeah, I have to go. And there'll be scorched all about. And then up the stairs. And then finally up the rubble ramp. And into the mayor's office. Now, of course, feel free to scavenge about and murder whatever, but I'm just trying to save time. So now that we're in the mayor's office, I do believe that this is a safe zone. But we're gonna go over to Maya, speak with her. Alright. Alright, so go ahead and hit the next elevator up to Appalachia. Now, if you are not wearing power armor, if you decided to go the other route, do not fall off. It is instant death. And then you have to run all the way back up just to possibly find your junk. I mean, it's still annoying even if you're in power armor, having to run all the way back up. But we're going to be fighting off robots that spawn and then a scorch beast. And I'm pretty sure it's legendary. If it's not legendary, then it's a leader. But either way, So into the terminal. Or no, load updated software. And now we have to survive for 5 minutes. Now there's a few spots they can come from. And if you can hear now, there's also the Scorch Beast about. But luckily, the Scorch Beast will fight the robots. And that's including the ones on the ground. So at least you are guaranteed to have help, even if you don't have teammates. Now, how do I get back up? There should be a ramp. There we go. Now again, all we have to do is survive for 5 minutes. We don't even have to really be part of the battle. But I don't see any fun in that. So... and the robots will hunt you down. Yep, it's wow, he's not even bothered with me. Now he is. Ooh. Something tells me they weren't expecting us to climb the junk pile. Now, just for landing a few bullets in it, you can let the robots take him out now. What do you mean start the process? Again? I thought I already had. Oh, security must have made it to the upload then. Now, the one thing... normally in a Scorch Beast fight, eventually it will land. But this thing will not land on the roof. At least it never has for me. So... right now I'm just... trying to land as many shots as I can. You know, using whatever has the best range, because we're up here until that thing's done. Yep. So he won't land here, but he'll land down there. But again, you really only need to land like one bullet and make him hostile towards you for him to count for the experience and item drops. Yeah, you got the best condition too. So just take care of any robots as they come. Where? Because I hear him. not trying to fall. Especially since we only got a few minutes left. Yeah. So we're just gonna wait patiently, hope that he takes back off. If not, it sounds like he's getting totally wrecked. Really? I guess because yep, so it's down. I guess it's because I get too far away. That's ridiculous. Didn't know that was a thing. No, I'm really worried that the legendary stuffs won't be there. There's another one? Okay. I know it'll reset the mission, but I'm sorry. And it's excavators too. How about that? So we have overeaters and a +1 to strength. I'm going to take it. Nope, that is not the button I wanted. Okay. And even though I said not to, now I have to climb all the way back up. And I don't think there is a fast way up there. I do believe you have to run all the way through the municipal center. But I swear I'll get it this time. I'll even ignore the other Scorch Beast. I don't even think I landed a bullet on him. Excuse me. So once again, up staircase. And then ring around the lobby. Ow. And then another staircase. And then we'll take a right. Up the rubble. And then finally back up to the roof. real quick, I'm going to... That's always nice. But I'm going to grab the other... For now, I'm going to grab Stabilize just because that is armor penetration. But we are now maxed out in intelligence. So, I want the other level of Science Master because the energy weapon bonus stacks on the heavy weapon bonus for your plasma gatlings and plasma lasers. Oh, come on, let me do the thing. Thank you. Okay, so this time we keep in the guards. While we wait. I think half the reason that they let the Scorch Beast out during this, and wow, no, that's another 2-star. I thought it was a 1-star. I think it's meant to distract and have me, have people fall for the trap that I did. Just to stall out this mission. But I'm going to get it finished just for demonstrative purposes. And then we can continue on with wanting to drop nukes. Now, when it comes to getting all the parts to even begin to try the mission to launch the nukes, it's going to be long, it's going to be drawn out. I'm going to skip the repetitive part. But if you're fortunate, you can already have some of the key codes from wandering around and finding, just randomly in the wilds. Same thing goes with a nuclear key card from one of the cargo bot convoys. But once we get to a certain point, we can actually have those pointed out to us. The only one where it kind of is a bit difficult, the cargo bots are constantly traveling even if you fast travel to them. So, just beware of that. Alright, I hit him. So as long as you get one bullet in him. Of course, I do think I did pretty good damage to the other one. Oh, you running now? Okay, bye. So I don't think they'll take this one out if I don't help. We're almost there. Honestly, it can get rather boring because I think there should have been more spawns for the robots. But T-minus 1 minute and counting. I tried. He was right there. Alright, 10 seconds and counting. Excuse me. Now, I will admit that this was a lot more fun and there were more spawns when you have a team together. But alright, so that's funny. So they give you, you know, a few pieces of clothing to look respectable in your post, as well as the All Rise, which, as you saw, is a super sledge that weighs 90% less. And like Mira said, or Maya, whatever they call her, you can now get into the old mayor's cache. But I'm gonna take out this Scorch Beast and then go scavenge its corpse and then just run back up and grab the mayor's cache. I don't think there's really anything too good in there. I think it's mostly pre-war money. That was weird. It's like he took off just to land again. I've never seen that behavior before. I may not be doing much, but I am helping. Nope, you can see the super mutants that are about to. Well, you only live once, right? YOLO! Crap. Alright. Now this is a spawn point for hay. For some armors. It seems somebody's already come through for the core. Looks like they weren't interested in T60. But now the robots won't attack you and you're free to attack them. Where did the Scorchy Beast go? And I'm stuck on a billboard. Yes, I am stuck in a billboard. Are you for real? There we go. Okay. There we go, more excavator stuffs. And that's a +2 intelligence and nocturnal, so it has boosts in the nighttime. I'm just looking at the fact that, oh, and it's both the right leg. Well, one of them's script. One of them is script, alright. Still, that's a benefit. And again, now you just have free reign to take out any and all the robots. None of them will ally together. It's honestly quite rad. But hopefully you found this informative and entertaining, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.